And on a night where the Lakers lose to the Sixers, LeBron makes history.
Yeah, I think we were anticipating that he would break it tonight and to put himself amongst the greats. Well accomplished, well deserved, worked really hard to get there, and just a great accomplishment.
You know, at the end of the day, he's going to sit there and say that he would have loved the win first. But I'm proud of LeBron. I'm happy. I'm thrilled for him. We continue to talk about it. Everyone talks about it. A guy who's not a natural-born scorer, loves the pass more than anything in the game. But I think at the end of the day, he's also a guy who appreciates those that come before him, and he understands how hard it takes and what it takes to ultimately get there. And tonight was a big milestone, a big accomplishment for him.
And his famous line, young boy from Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
Breaking Kobe Bryant's record, moving on up the ladder. It's amazing.
Yeah, pretty incredible when you take a look at this list. We said this list would be a pretty amazing starting five in the pregame show, and it happens to be the best 5 scorers of all time in the history of the game. Michael Jordan now 5th, Kobe Bryant 4th, and there is LeBron James sitting in 3rd place with 33,655 points. Ahead of him are only 2, Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pretty remarkable, Allie, when you look at that list.
It's elite company, and at the end of the day, the thing that's kind of scary and dangerous and just continues to blow my mind, blow everyone's mind, is LeBron is in season 17, the age of 35, and is showing no signs of slowing down.
No.
And I think at the end of the day, too, what's also kind of admirable is, again, tonight, we had to wait till the 3rd quarter to see it, because he doesn't go out of his way. You were talking about it. It never felt forced. It's all about the team at the end of the day, bottom line. And for him to be able to continue to stay within that, stay within who he is, all the while accomplish what he has been able to, especially tonight, it's remarkable.
History was made tonight as LeBron now is sitting in 3rd place on the all-time leading scoring list, giving Ben Simmons hugs as the Lakers take the loss. LeBron had 29 points in this game, only shot 1 for 6 from three-point land. Anthony Davis had himself a quiet game with 31 points, but Ben Simmons was the man, 28, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and of course, he got to speak after the game.
You thoroughly dominate them from start to finish. How'd you guys do that?
We did okay. I think offensively we did well. We moved the ball, shared it, pushed the ball with pace. Defensively we were there, got a lot of steals, hands out there, deflections. We played well.
Tobias Harris is scoring, Al Horford scoring down the stretch, and Matisse Thybulle's defense down the stretch earned for the entire game. What can you say about the defense and the players that filled in those roles?
Amazing. Everybody stepped up. Everybody played their role and did what they had to do.
You were just talking to LeBron James there. Now that you got the victory, that was obviously a cool moment there when he passed Kobe Bryant in scoring. As somebody who's been compared to him and as somebody who just loves the game, how cool of a moment was that?
Awesome. You know, he's an all-star superstar, megastar. I got a lot of respect for him. That's my brother.
You thoroughly dominate them from start to finish. How'd you guys do that?
We did okay. I think offensively we did well.
Experiencing a couple of technical difficulties, but there's nothing like live television. Gotta love it. The all-time scoring leaders right here before your eyes on the screen. You see LeBron posted up in the middle between Kobe, MJ, the mailman, and Cap right there. 33,000 points and then some. So, I mean, of course, we have to chop it up about LeBron, obviously, the scoring aspect, and we talked about this earlier. A pass-first player, obviously. So him being number 3 all-time now on the scoring list makes it that much more impressive, doesn't it?
It's impressive, and that list right there is a true bucket list for true hoopers, right?
True.
So that is impressive. His IQ and his ability to play out of pattern. And what I mean by that, you have players who are pattern players. D. Will was a great pattern player in Utah under Jerry Sloan's an offense called autos. LeBron doesn't need a pattern to be successful, to shift the defense, to create. He understands how the defense rotates. He makes the play. He makes the shot. He makes everyone better.
Makes everybody better, whether it's scoring or assisting. Now, Wes, you over there, you have the paper out, you have the pen, you're number crunching. Obviously, we appreciate this moment here, but we're always looking forward to what's next. Obviously, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is number 1. What's it going to take for LeBron to get to that level?
Well, let's just round up so we're working with easy numbers. LeBron's about 4,700 points away from Kareem. 20 points a game, that's 235 games, just under 3 years. So if we want to say 3 years, LeBron just plays 82. So these are the assumptions, right? 82 games, 20 points a game, he'll end up the all-time leading scorer in the NBA.
That would be amazing to see. I mean, somebody that's come in, again, like we said, a pass-first player. His first stat, he had an assist before he scored a bucket in the NBA going back to that first game against the Sacramento Kings. I was just watching it recently. Of course, we show those games right here on NBA TV. You should check them out, the Hardwood Classics. Shameless plug. But in the meantime, him passing Kobe Bryant, we all know how Lakers fans feel about Kobe Bryant. You obviously spent a lot of time on the West Coast, so you understand the dichotomy between Kobe stans and LeBron fans. Just talk about that for a second and how this is unique.
Well, I live in L.A., so you hear it a lot, you see it a lot. And Lakers fans care about one thing, and that's winning championships. The points and breaking records, they'll cheer you, but you're judged by the postseason. So the rings is where Kobe fans stand on and say, hey, we have 5. LeBron, you have to bring us 1, if not 2, and then we can have that conversation in L.A. But LeBron is headed on that course. He's headed on that path to do something special in the postseason.
Something special indeed. As you can see, the resume is up there on the screen. The number of championships is truly remarkable. Of course, LeBron has gone to a lot more finals in comparison to Kobe, but that's neither here nor there. It's a conversation for another day. Finals MVPs, LeBron has an edge. All NBA appearances, you see they are even at 15. I mean, Wes, what stands out to you looking at LeBron's body of work?
I mean, it's just remarkable. And the durability. You know, he has done this with the exception of one injury really last season where he missed the 17 games with the groin. It's really an incredible accomplishment. The difference between the two, it feels like Kobe, 1 franchise, 5 championships. LeBron, 3 franchises, 3 championships, 8 straight finals appearances, both great players, just very different. And, you know, hopefully LeBron is not done with getting to those finals appearances.
Pretty sure the Lakers fans do want to see that. Just like Earl said, hey, they want to get another ring, if not 2. You got to get 1 before you can get to 2. 29 points tonight, and of course surpassing Kobe Bryant for 3rd on the all-time scoring list. Right here. Game time is a show. Don't go anywhere. So history has happened in Philadelphia. LeBron James now moving into 3rd place on the NBA all-time scoring list on this layup right here in the second half of the game against Philadelphia, making it look easy. LeBron receiving love from the Philadelphia faithful and taking a seat on the bench to soak it all in. Can I take a look at that updated list, please? Now you see MJ, Kobe. Now LeBron sits ahead and only trailing Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, sitting comfortably in the 3rd slot on the all-time scoring list. So as we take a look at this right now, obviously this is a great moment in LeBron's career. But Wes, you mentioned something while we were in the break. What, a couple of 1,000 points away from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like if you're over there doing the math, I can see you crunching the numbers realistically. And I know we want to enjoy this moment. However, we always want to look at the bigger picture. Does he have a legitimate shot to be number 1 on this list?
Just call it roughly 4,700 points to get there. That's 237 games at 20 points a game. That's just under 3 years. So 3 years, 20 points a game. He can get to Kareem. And what's incredible about this list is LeBron is the only past first guy on this list. I mean, this is an incredible accomplishment.
Incredible indeed, and he did a little in, I would say, more efficiency, a lot less shots than Kobe took to get it done, but obviously a different type of player. What's the most impressive thing, in your opinion, seeing what LeBron's been able to do achieving this milestone?
I think the fact that he's been healthy and he's been playing at an all-time level since he basically stepped into the league. And we take him for granted because we are in the social media age where we see a lot of videos, a lot of film. So we get tired of seeing it and we start the debate. But then he gets into the playoffs and he is extremely special down the stretch. He does special things with teams. Even though he hasn't won every championship or the majority, he's been dynamic and a once-in-a-lifetime generational player.
Once-in-a-lifetime generational player, you said it, and that's accurate. So we potentially could have one player that we get to witness, see what I did there, that could be maybe the top player in points, possibly assists